everybody, welcome to my channel. I am excited today to share with you guys a review that I got from HTVRONT. Now I am super excited about this heat press. This heat press is like an automatic heat press. Now I'm used to the one that you have to open to the side. This one is something new and approved, and I am so excited to share everything with you guys. So they asked me to do a review, and I'm going to first show you guys how, like, the basics and everything, and then I'm going to show you some of their products. Actually, I'll show you the products right now. So they sent me the machine to test out, and I am beyond excited for this because this is my favorite thing right here. It's a drawer. I mean, this is the best because I'm limited on space, and I am super excited for this. So they did send me some products to test out. So what I ended up getting is, like, this is their old print. This is the new one. But I ended up getting some heat transfer vinyl. Now this is the glitter one. I actually wanted to get a white glitter because you can actually sublimate on that, but I ended up just getting the pink and the black. But here it is, like some nice glitter HTV, and in this video I'm actually going to make a shirt with the black HTV vinyl. So what is HTV? It's heat transfer vinyl. It's basically what it is. And then I got a nice pink vinyl, the glitter vinyl, to make a shirt for my daughter. The next thing I have is, now these are sublimation things that I got. Sorry, I'm kidding my camera. I ended up getting sublimation HTV. Now one of these I did buy online, and then the other one they sent me, but this one is sublimation HTV. So what it is I can't remember. I think you print on it, or actually you put the design on here. Actually, no, cut that. What you end up doing is you get sublimation paper, and I'll show you guys that in a second. You print your design, you put this on first, and then you put the design on second, and I will make another video on showing that. But this is the clear one, so this is kind of like a clear or white. So this is what you put on, like, light shirts. You do not use anything dark. It has to be light shirts. So if you do something dark, it might not show up all the way because you cannot do sublimation on black or like navy blue. But I ended up getting some, sorry it's out of focus, but I ended up getting some sublimation HTV for dark fabric. So I'm pretty excited to do a design on a dark shirt or a black bag or something like that. So you guys will definitely see me do some videos on reviews of that. So I got those, and then I also got sublimation paper. So there is 150 sheets. This is 120 Gs, 150 sheets. This is the normal 8x5x11 sublimation paper, which I am pretty excited to try that. So you guys will definitely want to come back and see the other videos of what I have, but let's do a review of the machine. So I'm just going to go through the buttons with you real quick before I plug it in. So here we have the power button. This is the temperature button. This is the time button. This is to adjust your time, or how if you want to do that. This is how you set the item, or you want to stop it. This is what it's called, like saved settings. I'm kind of confused on a little bit of these, but as I learn, I will show you guys more. But I know they have like 4 different settings for this. This is one where you can set your own setting, and I think you can get 2 of them. And then I'm not really sure what the A is all about, but we got that going on. So let me plug in the machine, and I can share with you guys how to change your settings. Okay, so I just plugged in the machine, and it just has a blinking light. Now, let's say you leave your machine on and you do walk away. One thing I do like about this is if you are inactive, if you're not touching it for like more than 10 minutes, it will shut off. It'll probably still blink like this, but the machine will set off or shut off automatically. That is one thing I like, because if I have to walk away to attend my children, or I forget I'm doing something, I like how it shuts off. You always want to make sure you also unplug your machine when you are not using it, because it could start a fire. I've heard stories, not of this product alone, but I've just heard stories, like they even say you should unplug your Cricut machine if you're not using it. But we're going to power the item up, and there you go. So right here, it is set at right now it's warming up to it's 71 degrees is what it is. But what you do is you want to change the temperature. So what you're going to do is, right now it's set at 230. We're going to change it to, you got to do it fast enough. We're going to change it to 315 because we are going to do that vinyl. So here we got it set at 315, and now it's still warming up. And then we're also going to press it. Right now it's set at 28 seconds. we're going to press it to 15 seconds. So that's what we're going to set for that. Now this is, like I said, you can have, it has different controllers, so I think it's like 300, 320 for 15, 330 for 20, or 390 for 40 seconds, so you could do that. This is one where if you want to set your own sets, so if you do like a main one all the time and you don't want to keep pushing buttons, you can always set this one. And then I can't remember what the A is for, I am sorry. But when it is not ready, it's going to be red, and when it is ready, it'll turn green. But like I said, we're going to turn it, we're going to shut that off. I didn't want to do that. And we can't get out of there, so I'm just going to shut it off and turn it back on. I didn't want those on. Okay. Really? That's what we're going to do? Okay, let's have it set off for like 2 seconds, and then we're going to turn it back on and change our own temperature. So, I'm still learning as I go. It does not want to leave it. Okay, let's hold it down. There we go, hold it down. I can't get the A off, but we're going to change it to, again, to 315 in 15 seconds. So it is warming up right now. It is 156 degrees. So now the next thing you're going to do is, here we have, if this is a 15 by 15 press. So it comes with the mat right here, and it's really cool. And then it also came with the Teflon paper, or the Teflon thing, which I absolutely love that it comes with the Teflon. But what we're going to do today is do a design. So while that is heating up, I actually have my shirt ready to go. I bleached this shirt. This is a canvas shirt. It is a 53% or 52% cotton and 48% polyester. The reason why I have it pretty much at 50-50 is because I can bleach it without it truly getting holes in it. If you have a cotton shirt, it's going to eat the holes in it, and if you have 100% polyester, which is good for sublimation, it won't bleach. So you have to have a 50-50 shirt. Now there is some black marks on the shirt. I think that is mostly because I've had this shirt sitting around, but I think it will come off, and if it doesn't, it's okay. But I ended up bleaching this shirt. I do have a video on how I bleached this shirt. If you guys want, I can put it down below. But what I ended up doing is I ended up cutting out the design with the vinyl. Now, one thing I didn't like about the HTV that I used, when I cut it out, it was not even flat. Now, I don't know if it's because it's summer and it might have melted, but when I did put it on my Cricut mat to cut, I really flattened a lot of it out, and it was still a little bumpy, but that's okay as long as it, you know, as long as it works the way we want. So this is my design. You want to make sure you cut it, make sure you mirror the image, because you're gonna have it cut backwards, and then we just are peeling this off. It's almost Halloween, and Halloween is by far my favorite holiday, so I want to get started. Now, one thing I do like about this HTV is it peels really nice. Sometimes I have a hard time getting it to peel, and what I just did for my setting for my Cricut is I just did glitter HTV. So the next thing I'm going to do is weed some of the letters, but let me get that started. So the next thing I'm going to do is actually press my shirt. Now this is already warmed up. It just had a slight beep to it. So some machines I'm used to beep, 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 and some it doesn't, but this had just a very slight beep to it. Now, one thing I absolutely love about this press is it automatically applies pressure. There are some where you have to adjust the pressure. This one automatically does it, which I absolutely love, but as you guys can see, I love this drawer. This drawer is my favorite thing, and I'll show you another thing, what I love about the drawer. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of going to press the shirt of where I'm going to have the design. I'm just kind of basically ironing the shirt. Now this is one thing that I absolutely love, is when you push the drawer in, when you push the drawer in, it automatically shuts and the timer goes off. So I'm just pressing the shirt a little bit. So to release it, you just push the green button, and you pull it right out. So here I have my shirt ready to go. Okay, so here I have my shirt. It is pressed. What we're gonna do is lay it out. Now one thing is you wanna make sure it's all lint free. And then I have this like ruler. This is optional if you wanna do it that way, but I always kinda have a hard time like centering my shirts. So I have this. I got this on Etsy, but you can get it pretty much anywhere. And then here is the design. Now one thing I did like about this is you gotta make sure it doesn't stick like I did. But one thing is this did really, it really peeled off super nice and it weeded really nice. So another thing to do to check where your center is, since I have this pretty much, I just pinch the top. I pinch the top and that's how I can figure out the center. But since I pretty much bleached the shirt, we're just gonna kind of center it where I bleached the shirt. So let me figure out where the center is. It's hard to do it with the camera, and then we'll show you how to press it. So here is the shirt ready to be pressed. Like I said, I have a little bit more of a gap here than on here because when I just bleached it, kind of did it's on its own, but you can always re-bleach the shirt if you want. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press the thing, you're gonna have it lit at 315 for 15 seconds. And then one thing I absolutely love to do is use this Teflon sheet, and you're gonna basically just push it in there, and then the thing will shut on its own. So what we're gonna do is just shut the drawer, and then it's gonna shut it on its own. So it just beeped a little, but we're gonna pull it out. It does say you wanna pull it on a cold press, so right now it's warm. I'm just gonna shut the machine off because I don't need to use the machine anymore. So we're just gonna let this press. Sometimes I like to do a little sample piece just to make sure it did hit. So it is warm, but it is cold peel is what I meant to say. So we're gonna let this cool down and see how it works. But what I'm gonna tell you guys, the pros and cons that I like about this machine. The pros is it automatically picks out its own pressure. So if you are doing some sublimation stuff, and I will make more videos showing you guys how to do that. If you do more sublimation videos, or not videos, but if you do more sublimation items, you might need more pressure. I know with like slates, you might need something with really good pressure. This might not be good for like slates, but it's good for shirts, it's good for all that stuff, and I will be testing out that. I do like it how it's just got easy buttons, and right up here it's pretty cold, so I mean if you need to put something on top, I know they do make sublimation spray, I don't have that, but I really like it how it's just very basic and clear. The thing I don't like about it is it has a very slight beep to it. I mean it's like, that's what the beep sounds like. It's very low. It doesn't have like that big beep sound. But one thing I do like is when the timer is done, it automatically lifts up and you're good to go. You're good to go. You don't have to worry about like hurry up and running here. Like sometimes people have to walk away. But that's one thing I do like is it automatically lights up. The vinyl, I'm still a little hesitant on it, but since I got this delivered when it was like 100 degrees outside, it could have melted, but I'm still going to give it another chance. I mean, to me, it pressed perfectly, so that's all it cares about. That's all I care about. It weeded perfectly. It cut just perfectly. That's all I care about, so I'm pretty excited for the vinyl. I haven't used HTV vinyl in a long time. I've been going 100% sublimation, but if I can find a vinyl that stays and is there permanently, I will absolutely love this. So I know I could have moved my design down a little bit more, but that is okay. It's still a little warm, but I might just try to press it a little bit. Let's wait another minute or so, but I absolutely love this, and I'm pretty excited to do more sublimation stuff for you guys. More this fall, I will be doing more videos. It's kind of hard to film when I have little kids. I just realized I forgot to take the E out, which is okay. I can just leave it there, or there are times where I actually pick it out. I thought I weeded it all, but this peeled really nice. Really nice. Oh, I love the way that peels. Super nice. It feels really soft. I mean, it feels really soft. It doesn't even feel like it's a glitter shirt. Look at that. I wonder if I could peel that off. If I can, it's not a big deal. But, I mean, I love it. I love it. So So here is what the shirt looks like. Super easy. I just want to eat candy and watch horror movies. That's all I'm all about for Halloween. So that was super easy. Thank you so much, HTVRONT, for letting me do a review on this press. I am beyond excited to do more videos and show you guys more items that I can share with you guys. So if you guys are interested in this heat press, I will definitely have the link below. I will also have some of the supplies that I used below, or the information. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. I am here to help you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video review of some more HTVRONT products. Again, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.